Will an hour free in parking garages be the next solution to get people to come to downtown? The Fresno City Council voted 4-3 approving a staff plan to give an hour free at 3 garages, but also increase meters from 75 cents an hour to at least $1, and in some high-demand areas $1.50. Monthly permit rates will also go up, and the method to charge for bulk rate permits will also change. Aaron Blair of the Downtown Association supported the parking plan, at least the hour free in garages.
Obviously, the hour free parking is one of the biggest steps forward that we've seen the city do in terms of supporting some of the efforts of revitalization of Fulton Street.
The council then made their arguments.
I happen to believe the constituents that tell me that they don't come downtown. The primary reason is because of the parking.
And the tough decision is, again, are we going to kick the can down the road and let them continue to deteriorate?
But I'm concerned that we're sending out a message that we want people to come downtown, but now we're going to charge them more fees to be downtown. And I think that's the wrong message.
3 councilmen made the argument to get out of parking altogether.
I've heard that the city, from Democrats and Republicans up here, that the city shouldn't be in the parking business. That's absolutely true. There has to be a free market solution to this. The city needs to get out of the parking business as quickly as possible.
It really makes no sense for us to have these parking garages and parking meters, and we know that they don't break even. I have not been convinced that we do it well at all. It's just not our thing. This is, none of them have made any money really. So I think that it's probably a service that we should not be doing.
Multiple council members from all walks of life believe that the city of Fresno should not be in the parking business. That should be our goal. That is our focus, how to get the hell out of the parking business.
Another interesting aside was broaching the subject to use the impending $70 million in cap and trade money from the state that's coming to Fresno.
Thought of this, we're going to get the $70 million that we're ripping off from California businesses through cap and trade. So that $70 million, can that help take care of our parking problem in downtown Fresno?
Because the intent of the cap and trade was to deal with, one, disadvantaged communities, and 2, to provide some greenhouse benefit. I don't know how making an improvement to a parking facility or a parking garage would meet that threshold.
This is government. We just have to wave a little magic dust, and we can make that work.
Bruce, I wouldn't rule that out, that there's not some way that there is a connection, because when you're looking to park all over downtown, that obviously is emitting all kinds of carbon. And if you go to a garage and you immediately go there and park there, you are saving. Listen, I think that the reality is this is the government's game, and we ought to play the game in order to benefit the taxpayers that we represent.
And we know that we are facing a housing crisis here in the city of Fresno and the entire state with affordability. That's what those dollars should be used for. That was the intent of the legislature. And I just want to make sure that, for the record, folks know that I would not support using cap and trade, or even thinking of using cap and trade.
Eventually, the council voted 4-3 to allow an hour free in garages, but raise the rate at meters and elsewhere.
We got a
David Taub, GV Wire.
Motion carries 4-3. Thank you.